breaking ankles like some old tops. My rhyme steady going. Please don't ask me if the flow stop. Deep in the pocket like the roof on a drop top. 101 Dalmatians, the way your boy drop dots. Man, hold up, I got you diving when I'm juking. The clips so sick like the smell from when you're pooping. I ain't get down and click the sub button and hit the bell, cause I got a lot more of it. Yeah, who's mains? Terrence House head, who's mains? Batman, Bruce Wayne.
What's goody, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy, WhosManz. You already know what time it is. Getting into a preview for the Steelers Week 2. Before we get into it, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and hit the like button. It just lets me know y'all enjoy stuff like this. So, we're going in a Week 2 of the Steelers season. We're playing against the New England Patriots. Mac Jones is coming back from a back injury. He said he'll be fine. You know, I think that will have some kind of effect on the game, seeing as the back is pretty, I mean, it's a vital part of the body. All it takes is one big hit to maybe stir something back up. So we'll see there. As far as for us, we know that TJ Watt is out for at least 6 weeks. So that's going to be pretty, you know, detrimental to the defense. But looking at how our defense played as a whole, I think we will be fine. Obviously, we will see that come into effect. But if Alex Highsmith can continue to play the way he did last week, then I think we'll be fine. He did have 3 sacks. I'm not asking for 3 sacks again. That's asking for a bit much. But if he can cause a lot of just disruption in the backfield and in the, you know, in the quarterback, I think we'll be fine. Larry Ogunjobi and Cam Hayward in the middle were crazy. They did a really good job. Also, Tyson Alualu, I mean, they all just did a great job, especially with the run game. We had so many disruptions in the backfield because of that, our defensive line. So I don't think I'm worried too much about the defensive line. We do have Malik Reed that we picked up, so we will see how that goes. But I think we'll be fine defensively. Kilo Witherspoon did a pretty good job. Levi Wallace also looked pretty good. He's coming back from an injury, a little ankle injury. And then the main man, Minkah Fitzpatrick, 10 tackles with a pick 6. I mean, he's all over the field. He's looking like a menace already, and it looks like he's asking for his respect. Terrell Edmonds did a pretty good job last week, and one person in particular that I'm pretty happy about, especially last week, was Devin Bush. He didn't look hesitant. He definitely was making aggressive reads and plays. You know, he just seemed to be in the right place at the right time. Didn't have a lot of tackles, but he seemed to just not be hesitant, and I think that's always the first step to getting back on track. So I'm pretty excited about that. Offensively is where I think this game is going to come down to whose offense can just do what they need to do. We can look at the Patriots roster, and they just don't have the offensive firepower that I think they need to be a threat. And seeing as how we did a pretty good job against a team with a lot of firepower. I mean, they have a top receiving core. I'd say a top 3 receiving core. They have a top 5 running back in Joe Mixon, and Joe Burrow is a really good quarterback. So, I mean, their offensive line, although they gave up a crap ton of sacks against us, I think their offensive line did get better with Collins. And I don't think the Patriots' offensive line is as good as the Bengals' offensive line, to be completely honest. They don't have Shaq Mason anymore, so I think that our defensive line can do quite a bit of damage to this Patriots team, and I think our DBs are good enough to stop them. Sutton looked pretty good as well in the slot, and he played on the outside quite a bit. I think he did a pretty good job. But like I said, I think this is going to come down to offense. And honestly, I like our offense a little bit better. It's just, how is our offensive line going to hold up? They do have Matt Judon, who is just a beast. You definitely got to look out for him. They have Devin McCourty still in that, you know, defensive back position there, and then they have Juwan Bentley. They do have some good players, but I think offensively we stack up better against their defense. Our receiving core is really good. They do have Jalen Mills, so they do have two pretty good DBs, but like I said, I think we have too many weapons on offense. It's just, can our offensive line hold up? Our O-line did pretty good last game, I would say. It's just, in the past game, it seems like they don't have that thing for running the ball yet. Maybe Dotson can spark something. I don't know, you know, in the offensive line. But we need to be able to run the ball. And I think with us being able to run the ball, it's going to make it way easier to pass the ball. And that's just going to open up a lot more. I mean, that's just basics. You know, if you can run the ball effectively, I'm not saying run the ball 78 billion times a game, but just run the ball effectively. It just makes the pass that much easier. And we don't need Chase Claypool being the leading rusher, where he went 6 for 36, and Najee went 10 for 23. I mean, he did have a receiving touchdown, but Najee needs to be able to, I mean, not get touched behind the line of scrimmage every time he gets the ball. So we do need to improve on that. But other than that, man, I think this is going to be a close game. I'm going to say 17-10 because I think mostly because of our offense. Hopefully we can get it going this week, but I think our offense is going to do well. I think George Pickens should get involved a lot more in this game. I watched some of the footage back from, you know, the last game, and that man was open quite a bit. It's just, I don't think that connection is with Trubisky and Pickens yet. You know, this is a new era. There's no Big Ben anymore, so I think there's going to have to be that period where they gel, and I think you'll see the offense improve over the year. But I mean, I want to see Claypool and Pickens, you know, get incorporated a little bit more. Y'all know Deontay Johnson is just amazing. So yeah, 17-10. I think we can pull this win out, and that'd be amazing. I once again think this race in our division is going to be close. I think we'll be third behind the Ravens and Bengals. Who I think is going to be first. Honestly, I think it'll be I think the Ravens will be first in the division, and I'd say the Bengals followed by us, and then the Browns. But yeah, I have hope this year. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not asking for no Super Bowl. I'm not even asking for playoffs. I just want to see our offense improve over the year. I think this isn't a rebuild year, obviously. I think it's more of a reload. I just want to see, can our offense pick it up? Can our offense pick it up? Lastly, I almost forgot. Jaylen Warren, I think, is going to be a big part of this game, and I think he's going to help out this run game. I would like to see some two-back sets from the Steelers utilizing Warren and Najee Harris. I think that'd be huge. I think that'd be a big formation that they could run, because Jaylen Warren just is a dog. He got that dog in him. But anyway, let me get back because I was rambling. Like I said, 17-10 I think the game's going to be. And yes, we're going to see. And let me know what y'all think, you know, the predictions are going to be. Let me know who y'all's favorite team is. And, you know, maybe I'll talk about them. I know KB likes the Bengals, so we got that little rivalry going on. I do think the Bengals is going to beat the Cowboys. Anytime you lose to a rival the way you did, and then you got to play, you know, another team, you want to take that anger out on them. And they don't have Dak Prescott, and they got Cooper Rush. I don't think that the Cowboys are going to survive this one. I will say, too, the Cowboys' defense is a lot better than I think people think. So I think the game's going to be... I think the game is going to be a little closer than they think. But I think the Bengals are going to win. And yeah, so, I mean, that's it for that. But let's get in, you know, let's end this video, man. I'll see you guys after.
Thank y'all for coming through to the video. Really means a lot. Go ahead, like I said earlier, if you are new, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, because we uploading. We putting stuff up here every day. And also hit the like button. Tell me what y'all liked and disliked about the video. What your boy can improve on. We on Strive. We striving to get 400 subscribers this year. And I think we can do it. Also, we part of GITG. Let's give it to God Game, bro. He doing it all, so I'm gonna just let him do it. You know what I mean? Anyway, thank y'all for coming through, sliding through the video, showing your boy some love. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.